Here I am again. CT scan, 4th of April. Let me know how it goes. Well, it went fine. That was on the 4th of April. Today is the 16th of April. And so following on from the CT scan, I had the colonoscopy on the 8th of April. Which Danko himself, my surgeon, performs. He always likes to look up an old friend, as it were, and I was watching the screen. I did this time have sedative because they suggested it might be a good idea. It was fine. Again, you can see the screen, you can see all your insides, very interesting, and it all looked healthy, no issues at all. And I got the confirmation yesterday, which was the 15th of April, went back to the outpatient clinic of Danko, down at Farnborough Hospital in Orpington this time. Lovely to see him, and he confirmed that everything was looking good, and I was able to tell him that I'm weaning myself off the loperamide. I haven't taken much of that at all lately. It's just there for emergencies, or if I'm planning on doing something when I just want a bit of extra confidence. So I'm pretty much off it now. So I'm coping okay. The only medicine I take regularly is this Questran cholestyramide, if that's the right way of saying it, which is a bile suppressant, but also has the added bonus of reducing your cholesterol, which is the main reason I think I need it, because I have high cholesterol. And the other thing I have is Buscopan now, because I do get like an IBS type griping pain in the stomach. Anyway, I'm still on my bum, aren't I? And I'm going to get onto skin. Just finally to say, I did take Danko a little present with me. I've had it for a long time. I bought it a year ago, actually, and it's a map, a wall art map of Bulgaria, which is where he comes from. And it was not as good as it looked on the internet when I bought it, but I still wanted to give it to him. He was really happy, actually. He was quite pleased, and he showed me where he lived. I actually told him it was a placeholder for his gloves, but I wasn't sure it was going to be quite big enough for those massive gloves that he would wear with those huge hands of his. But no, really, it was something to go on his wall to remind him of home, maybe put it up in his office wall. So let's talk about skin. Today, the 16th, is the first day of my operations, local anaesthetic operations at the Beckenham Beacon Hospital. It's now 12 o'clock or thereabouts, and my first, the appointment's at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So Helen's going to run me down to the hospital, and I've got at least 2 operations today to take. They've got to go back into that one they took out last time to take out a much bigger area around it, because that's the one that's definitely cancerous. Need to make sure it's not going to spread. So that's what we're going to do, plus they're taking another one out too. And then the biopsies as a result. I'll speak to them today and see whether it's possible to have more done. I think the more they do, the better. Then I don't have to keep going back. The other thing I'm going to do, which I have just done, a little tip for you. Last time when I had the first one done, I asked them if they had any dressings for me, because you have to keep it water off it, keep it dry and clean, and I asked if they could give me dressings. They didn't give me any at all, so I had to do my own. So I am going to I have ordered 100 of these. These are really good. These are called Opsite post-off dressings. To buy them individually, it's about £1 each or something. Goodness knows what the NHS pay for it with their procurement. Probably 30 quid a pop or something. That's why they're probably reluctant to give it out. If you buy them yourself, though, I just got them on eBay. Cost me, I got 100. I've ordered 100 of these for 35 quid. That's not bad. And they are really good because they're waterproof too, to an extent. I wouldn't have a bath in it, but they're great. If you've ever had an operation, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I suggest you get some of these. Very good indeed. And this size is perfect, 6.5 centimetres by 5 centimetres, just right for what I think I'm going to need. So that'll be winging its way to me in the post, ready for all the dressing changes that poor old Helen's going to have to do, because I can't reach it, it's on my back. I'll let you know how the operations go later. Bye for now. Well, I'm back, and all went very smoothly. Went to the Beacon. I love it there. It's great. It's so quiet and mellow compared to, say, the Princess Royal. It's like a satellite little hospital where they do all sorts of less serious stuff, but still important. But yeah, it's perfect because I went straight through for my appointment and saw Mimi on the way. So she was in the room last time. In fact, asked her if she'd like to be in the video. She said, yeah. Okay, well, here I am. Look, I'm at the hospital. And look, it's nice to see Mimi again. Now, Mimi, I met last time. In fact, Mimi and Rob did the surgery on my back before. But they're back. Don't think you're doing it today, though, are you, Mimi? No. But Mimi, we're distant relatives. We must be, because we've got the same surname, Rogers, you see. So this was what we discovered last time, which was quite funny, wasn't it? Yes. We were trying to think how we could possibly have been related at some point in the past. We haven't quite worked it out yet.
No, not yet.
No.
It's in the making.
It's lovely to see you again, Mimi. And it's actually really nice to come here because it's very quiet and it's very relaxing. So just waiting for my slot. I think I'm going to go through any minute now. And so I'll be all prepped up and away we go. I'll let you know how it goes later, but nice to see me.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
Thank you, William.
That was a nice start, and I met some of the other staff there. All lovely people. Went through for the surgery. A couple of doctors did it this time. Very nice. I think one was maybe learning and the other one was training a bit. Very pleasant, lovely nurse in the room. I'm afraid I didn't get the names. I was in there for an hour. It was a whole hour. Quite a big bit on the back, as you know, but the other one was quite small on my shoulder. So I got the plasters on, all fine. Didn't feel anything really. Yeah, I did ask if they give me some plasters for the dressings. No. So I got 2 days. This one comes off, and then you've got to dress it every day. You can have a shower at that point, dress it, put a bit of Vaseline on a Q-tip just to put over the wounds before you put the dressing back on, and do that every day for maybe 10 days, fortnight, and then I can take it off. So really, I just want to get on with this. I mean, send the appointments through, give me the appointments as quick as possible, and get the rest of these things taken out. I said I'd happily spend 48 hours lying in there. They could take every single one of these things out of me, but of course it's the time factor. So those two they've taken out again. I suppose that goes off for biopsy, and I'm just waiting for the next appointments, and I'll let you know when they come. Bye for now.